All right. There you go. Where you hit them weapons, bro? Brown man, shit with all that.
California, I got that city in me. My daddy shining down on me, which pops was living with me. You know you living in me. Can't let these niggas in me. I'm not the type to envy. I be out there getting plenty. Try to cut that concrete with them feet you touching. All I know is ocean. I wanna pay me for nothing. Big boy sinning, so we fight to live better. Up all night trying to get better. Hard work and make a difference, nigga. Shit, give me, get it, homie, my nigga. I go and get it. You ain't with it, you don't know me, my nigga. Putting up them digits like I'm Kobe, nigga. In this blue fire, 40 nigga, pay me residuals like I owe you, nigga. More money in the heart, finesse, nigga. Running in 50 was 50, nigga. Yeah. Tell me, nigga, with me, nigga. You know we want amazing. How cool you feel with a player? That's good.
Let's go, Johnny John.
From NRG Stadium in Houston. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Ooh. Who the fuck is that? Oh, little dope.
They'll start on the ground with
go,
Pierce. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Let's go. Oh, come on. What is that?
1-yard gain up to the 26. So the hand got inside.
I ain't never, what?
Easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
What last week? Nigga, this the first game of the season with your lying ass, CD. Bitch.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, it's Jackson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he's got some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Let's go, nigga.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. Able to fight for about 40 yards there to the 13. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now they'll run the option to the short side left.
Oh my God, you don't
know. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep.
19 Tiger.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans are on the board here first in the season.
That was funny. That nigga was supposed to fumble, my nigga. What type of quarterback is that, my nigga?
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
A hit stick. Keep moving.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 50 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Herb Smith Jr. from 10 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh!
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I should like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all,
okay, alright, hold on, bud. Hold on, bud. Who the fuck do you got on your team, bro? AP. This nigga 88 speed was just breaking, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here, man.
You to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
No gain on the play there, second down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On third down, Robinson. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. And they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Chris Oladokun, 14 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Ain't this a bitch?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now it's 2nd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Andy Isabella, 76 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Here's a give up the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's on the tackle, Braden Smith. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now Oladokin, 3rd and long. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Houston.
Bro, are you serious?
Jahan Dotson, 78 yards. And the Texans have broken the tie. Good throw there. And I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in the second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
We'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I don't know what you said. It ain't showing. Stupid ass shit.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking at mid-season form here in the opener.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent game and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And some room to work. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now they try the right side here. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Now Myers for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Let's go.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Cooks will come in motion right.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Oladoke into the air on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes we get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there.
Let's go.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
But what are you doing? You're not going to get this, bro.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
All right.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A tie game.
That's
I don't
just
think
dumb,
anybody
bro.
in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here this opening weekend.
Let's go.
And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead.
That nigga be running his ass
Extra
off.
point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead. Takes it at the 7. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run again here with Robinson.
Come on with that shit,
He'll
man.
go down at the 26.
He already was down.
A gain of 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Give me that weak ass
It's going to be
shit.
intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he will bring it back.
Use
An
it, baby.
interception return for a Colts TD. The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's Oladokun on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I know
He heard
tight ends
them
love this route
footsteps.
because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Oladokin going back to the air. Right side completes to Mechie. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Going for it with Pierce. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 1st and 10, here's Oladokin. This one left side caught by
that should have been a pick, my nigga.
Taken down here just shy of the 30.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Oladokin looking to pass it. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you wanted.
You about to miss this?
Throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the 1st round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the 1st round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, you know, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Andy Isabella. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And that is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Oladoka, desperation time on 4th.
Oh, this nigga just knocked my...
Batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. He's got room at the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Colts are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. On 2nd and 9, Oladoka. He's letting it fly for Cooks. This is intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they will take a knee here. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. take a knee. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And, folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss.
I never seen nobody running back ever, but
Touchdown on the field goal miss, and this ball game is over.
let's go, nigga. We was going crazy, nigga. This nigga CJ Stroud, bro. That nigga scheme was manny. We was on shit, nigga. I'm talking about on shit. Hey, thank you for fucking with me, you hear me?